Welcome everyone. What's up, Kendall Davis? Kendall? I don't know. Miguel, not digital. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. One moment. There we go. Didn't want to be showing off the stuff. Are you gonna stream later tonight? Are you talking to digital or me? Because I probably am not. Well, I might be streaming some Apex Legends because I got W and quite possibly a City. I'll be playing some. But other than that, I don't know what my plans are for streaming later today. Hey, what's up, Jaden? What's up, City? What's up, Slug? Yes, you were indeed first. So, what we're doing today is some designing for IOD. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I mean, I can pronounce it however I want because it's partially my game, but IOD is basically the canon saying way to say it. IOD.io. So what we're actually doing today is we're making a portal, which I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it's for, but I guess you can kind of guess what it would be for. I mean, obviously a portal's gonna portal stuff. But we're actually gonna be using the Rick and Morty portal, kind of, for our reference, for like the portal animation, but we're gonna put some like digital stuff around the side, like mechanical stuff, so it might kind of looks like a, I don't know, how would you pronounce it? Not pronounce it, how would you describe it? I guess you would describe it as some kind of like engine to run the portal. It's like we're gonna have like tubing and like boxes for something. I don't know, like stuff like that on both sides, and then then you'd have like the tubing or whatnot around it, and then you'd have the green goop in the middle, something like that. Pickle Rick Dino. Read description. IOD is an upcoming game that I designed for the past 2 years, and that's what we're doing today. We're doing a little bit of designing for it. I can't do any of the juicy designing, that would be like big spoilers to the game. Well, not really spoilers, but like big sneak peeks to the game. But since this isn't really, I don't even know if we're going to use it or not, but that's why we're able to do this one. Can we play squads, please? I subbed. No. Let's just put, I kind of need to get the size right, so I'll put a green circle in the middle. So why not? It'll probably be, if I remember right, let me pull up the message that he sent me. Pretty sure he said a darker green circle because our grass is kind of light colored. It might be hard for me to find that though. Yeah, he said darker than the ground. So it'd be kind of, the grass color is kind of like, I'd say about this color, kind of like the background color, but not quite. So it'd be kind of like that. It's not a very pretty color, honestly. Let me see if I can pull up an image of the grass color so I can get the accurate color. Alright, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, I'm just going to take a sample of the grass. Dealing. Alright, so that's the grass color. So we'll need something darker than that. And then probably, yeah, take it towards the middle. make it that color. Probably something like that. Probably have some like dark green swirls in it. I don't know. Oh, I know how I could do this. I've done this before. Let's see. If we copy this circle, make it a bit smaller. Copy it again. Change the color of this one to like a dark green. And move this one. So you get a swirl in it. Looks like a biscuit. It does not look like a biscuit. Not yet, anyhow. Who knows, maybe we'll make it look like a biscuit or not. And we just kind of do that a couple more times. But better. Like different sized. Because we can't overlap what we already had. At least not very easily, we can't. So it'd be kind of sort of like that, but of course, more of them. More! Just kind of swirling those in there. Oop. I'm clicking all kinds of buttons. I don't want auto select on. I'm gonna be rich from this game. That's the general idea, but we'll see how it turns out. If I do good on that game, the game does do good, that means I have more opportunities to do stuff that I enjoy. And that's the most important part, because I can do YouTube more often. Because if it doesn't do good, I'm going to be working full-time this summer. I messed up that middle line. Let's see, what was it? What does it need to be? I think it's like 412. I mean 512. I mean, yeah, 512 is what I need. There we go, 512. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about the portal. Have it like that. We'll see. I mean, that's not a very good one. Of course, Nathan streams when I'm doing schoolwork. That's new. What's new? Well, maybe you should get done with school faster. I mean, it's 2 in the afternoon for me. 2:30 actually. That's a little bit later than I normally start streaming, so. We've got the goop. Now we just gotta figure out how we're doing the rest of it. I don't know exactly if I want to do rounded shapes for this. I feel like that would be a bad idea since it's supposed to be mechanical, but I mean that doesn't look too bad. Yes, I'm blaming it on you because I can't blame it on me because I'm starting at the same time as I usually do. See, if you just got up at like 7 in the morning, you could have all your school done. Easy. I feel like this outer ring might need to be darker. And then make this darker as well. I sleep when I want. I wake up when I want. Yeah, I feel you. Alright, I'm gonna look up the Titanfall 2, what's it called? Whoop, I don't have my notifications turned off apparently. People talking about the stock market. What was it? Titanfall was the arc weapon? Maybe. Oh, it's the fold weapon, that's what it's called. I don't know if that's the thing I'm thinking of. Kind of, a little bit. Maybe it's the Apex Legends. I don't know what they're called though. Alright, I can't find any examples what I'm thinking, so we're just gonna have to kind of wing it. But basically what I'm wanting to do is have like, you got the main parts and you're gonna have like piping and stuff. But I can't find what I'm looking for, so we're just gonna do what we see fit. I think maybe a darker color for the tubing might work. So honestly, I don't see how this is going to fit in with the current theme of the game. Maybe he'll just want the portal like that. Who knows? What's the game going to be about? You can just look up IOD, I don't know. IOD.io, and that describes it pretty well. Or you can just read the description, which I can read that. It's a game I've been working on for the past 2 years. That doesn't really tell you what the game's about. Basically, it's a dinosaur survival game. And that's basically it. That tells you everything you need to know about it. Alright, let's get some tubing. It's kind of in the theme of Mope.io, but better. Arc. Alright, it's not quite enough bend. Alright, 70%. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but you get what I mean. Perhaps I need to bend it more. Maybe another 10%. Yes, I think that'll do nicely. Basically what I describe it as a combination of Mope.io and the Isle. Which, if you don't know what the Isle is a dinosaur survival game. So yeah, it's basically that and Mope combined. Hey, what's up, Nathan and Solyanik? Solyanik? Hopefully I said that right. Sounds right. Get my auto select back. Delete. Let's just kind of duplicate that. Don't know exactly where I'm duplicating it to. I was going to use it for that. But that's not really worth it. Alright. Let's take these two and let's copy paste them to the other side, I think. Kind of make it symmetrical. Most of my designs in this game are very symmetrical, so we'll see how that works out. You guys get to watch me do the very thrilling tasks that are involved in these designs. Like getting it even when it might not be possible to get it even. Help if I had it at the right line. And too far. Of course it was too far. Still too far. Okay, one click over. Close enough. No, you cannot bully Convoy. Why is that even a question you would ask? Of course you cannot bully Convoy. No one's allowed to bully Convoy. And since this is an SVG format, I have to do pretty much everything in shapes. I can't do anything interesting. Let's go ahead and yoink these. Control J that and bring it back down. Vertical. Turn your mic up. Nope, not happening. It should be fine. I don't need to turn it up. It's the same volume as I always use. In fact, I have the music turned down a little bit more than general. More than usual, I mean. But you get what I mean. Oh, almost perfect on the first try. There we go. Perfectly even. So that's that. We're gonna make the portal better. Don't worry about that. It's just for looks at the moment. I need to get all the doodads on this thing. Add some more junk. Try to get this like the inside ring. What would be a good color for that? It's gotta be a nice color. I think that would work good. But that does leave us with this needing to be bigger. There's no way to get aimbot and build route. No. I think it needs to be either smaller or bigger. I think we'll do it smaller and just to add something to it. How big did we do this one? 68 pixels. So I need to do this one 68 pixels as well. There we go. It's easier than copy and pasting it. Red Alpha is not a developer. Y'all always say Red Alpha is a developer. He was not a developer. You guys are just gullible. He does not work for the game at all. He never worked for the game. The fact that so many people believe he worked for the game, that just proves how gullible little kids are. Which is pretty sad. Hey, what's up, Timmer? Welcome to the stream. You liking it? The portal section is not finished. I was just doing that as an example, but it will look something like that. Eventually. Just gotta clean it up and all that. But we're kind of going for like a mechanical portal kind of look. So that way it doesn't look strange, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Why don't I give you moderator status? Sure, why not? Alright. Let's get these in folders so I know which one I'm using. Okay, we're a little bit off at the moment. Now we're really far off. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how many people are sitting in this stream and it's not even a Builder Out stream. Is this going to be similar to Ark Survival? No, it's, as I said, it's more similar to Mope.io and The Isle. If you don't know what The Isle is, it's a survival game where you choose a dinosaur and you grow to an adult and basically just survive, but it's the two of them combined. So yeah, if you didn't know, Timur is the guy that is doing all the developing for this game. I did all the artwork, he did all of the coding and all of that. So he's the real workhorse in this project. Because without him, nothing would happen. Which I do feel bad for not doing as much designing as I should. It's just sometimes hard for me to sit down and actually do it. Just thinking maybe some like diddly dits on this thing, just to give it some texture. Yeah, I think 3 of those maybe. We'll see. I don't think that's equal in distance, so we'll just kind of smooth it out. Looks like a wishing well with dirty swamp water inside. Yeah, that's what I said. If I didn't have this ring around it, it would just look like a puddle of water. Oop, wrong button. Which, there's nothing wrong with a puddle of water, that's not what we're going for. We're going for a portal look. You know, honestly, I should put the background color as the actual map color that I sampled, because I think that'd be a lot better. Wait. The bucket tool. There we go. So that way we get a better look at what it's going to look like on the map. Of course, it's going to have, like, the grid, classical .io game grid, which I think we can change the coloration a little bit, definitely. This gives me too many Builder Out vibes. What does this design so far? Yeah, because this might be a little bit different from what I usually do design-wise. So there's definitely a lot of fine-tuning to be done. Can't tell if that's like the center of the thing. I guess it is center of the thing because it's saying it's centered. The color scheme, gray and green. But BuilderOut doesn't use gray and green. What PC do you have? Are you asking me, Alex? Because I did a video looking at my setup, and in the description I have all the parts in it. But if you want a quick rundown, I have a Ryzen 5 3600 processor. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, and as a graphics card I have a 2060 Super. So if that's something you're interested in, I've got all of the parts that went into it in the description of that video. It'd be funny if you had nickels and pennies that you can throw in the portal. I think you guys, I know you're coming from just trying to be helpful, or not, but with the current status of the game, that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, as the Giant Select said, you control dinosaurs. And it's a portal for going into, not for throwing stuff in. I mean, I suppose you could throw things in. Other dinosaurs. What happened to my... Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. I feel like it needs some, like, lights or something on it. That being said, make it so we can set up our own dinosaur government, which lead to making currency. Dinosaur government, let's go. I'm all for dinosaur government. And Timur, if you're still here, write that down. Write that down. Dinosaur government. Dinosaurs with assault rifles. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. I would totally play a game with dinosaurs that have assault rifles. We just need to develop that. We actually need to have this above the portal if it's doing what we're trying to do here. And then if we get another rounded rectangle like that, probably a little bit thicker. Maybe a little bit longer. Warp it. Yeah, Timur, I'm totally down to do any kind of game that you may want to do. Especially if it involves dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. I've done designs for guns before, so I can totally do guns. Okay, that looks absolutely terrible because I messed it up. Where's my history? There we go. History. Okay, we need a much bigger, much fatter. Much bigger, much fatter. I think maybe that'll be good. Just make sure it's an even size. There we go. And then we just warp it. Custom. You know, we need an arc. I think we had about 70% to get. No. Let's try it. 45 maybe? Not 450. 450 would be terrible. It'd be fun if we had Dino Raptor and Dino Triceps. That makes no sense. Look. Swift be smoking something else right now. Something right now for sure. There, I read it properly instead of paraphrasing it. Can't get the proper bend on this. Maybe it needs like 43%, 42%. No, maybe like 37, 38. I think 38 might be close. Nope, not enough bend. Can we do minus bend? Oh, you can do minus bend. That's great. Alright, that's perfect. -5 and we're good. Actually, I think we need a lighter color for sure. I don't know exactly what we're doing. We're just kind of making it, try to make it look better. I think I did that right. There we go. Unlimited time to do all these awesome ideas. There's no shortage of ideas out there. I mean, how good those ideas may be is debatable. I mean, there's certainly a lot of ideas out there. Maybe once we retire on our IOD money. Pause the stream, I'll be right back. Nobody move, I'm grabbing a snack. Okay. We'll just sit here for a moment. Still waiting on that keyboard ASMR by Nathan. I need to change my settings for my microphone. So I just have my headset mic on. But I need to get it so it picks up less background noise, so you won't have to listen to all the keyboard clacking, which I know some people like that. but some people don't like that. Looks like a... where is it? Looks like an eyeball on top of the portal. I don't think it looks like too much of an eyeball. Not yet, at least. Which I think the purpose of it is to not look like an eyeball. I do like that look a little bit. Mechanical keyboards, yeah, I know. I quite like it. It's going back to a keyboard, like a membrane keyboard. It just feels so squishy. And like laptop keyboards are so hard to type on. I used to not be able to use mechanical keyboards, but now mechanical keyboards are all I use because I have one. I like background ASMR as long as you don't have your mic up your throat. Okay, you said throat. So you can hear your stomach. I said having a war. No. We wouldn't want any of that, would we? Kind of messed up that. We better just do it the old-fashioned way by dragging it over the whole way. Yeah, digital, you do need to behave. Yeah, that's what confused me. Because throat is definitely not spelled like through with a T. Okay, I don't know how even those are. Okay, definitely need to move that one over maybe 2 taps? Yeah, 2 taps. There we go. It's not going to be 100% symmetrical just because of limitations in Photoshop. I think I need more variation and coloration. That rhymes. Not on purpose, of course. Variation and coloration. Okay, so these are the two. Might as well label them. Oh, I have caps lock on still. This would be right accents. I need to get better at labeling stuff as I go along, instead of having to label them after the fact. Wait, what did I label left accents? No, those are not left accents. Left pipes. And then put them back to where they were so they're not broken. Put these in a folder and then do left accents on that. There we go. Do I need to turn the music up or anything? Just let me know. So that's what we need to put up over there. These would be right side blocks. I misspelled right. There we go. Hey, what's up, Derek? Welcome to the stream. I completely missed you coming in here. Hi, are you new? I think he means are you a new moderator, because yes, I just added him as a mod right now. And that's because he's the developer of IOD, so I can trust him to be mod. If only to distinguish him. He doesn't have to do any kind of moderating, unless he wants to. I don't know if I like that or not. I think it needs to be distinguishable. It's not really distinguishable when it's blending in. Maybe like a hard black, dark gray. Too harsh. Yeah, he has been subbed to me for a long time. He was one of my early supporters. I don't know. Too dark and you can't tell. I mean, too light and you can't tell what it is. Too dark and it overpowers. Perhaps this little bit here needs to be a different color. Hey, what's up, Creeper KRD? Welcome to stream. As long as everyone's in here, I'm going to take a moment to advertise the IOD Discord. And I'm going to pull up the link, which I have in the description. Which, if you want to be caught up on any changes or anything that happens, it's there. The thing I need to make sure it fits with the current style that I have for the designs, which I'm not sure if it fits that right now. Maybe this needs to be a different color. I accidentally paused the music apparently. Oh boy, Timmer is about to be bombarded by Discord friend requests. Hey, what's up, John Freeman? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm doing very good. How about you? No, that doesn't look... I think I might just leave it dark like that. I wonder what would happen if we put the Eclipse on top, change the color to something that was lighter, not too light. And then, on top of that, add another eclipse, or a circle in this case. Don't know how big it should be. We'll just start with 10 pixel and scale it accordingly. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, it's there. That's tiny. I need it bigger. But then we go with a neon green on that. Or will that look too weird? I'm not sure. We're just messing around at this point because we got the basic idea for the design down, but the fine-tuning is not there yet. Okay, good. It hasn't... Just making sure I had a middle part. I'm making a portal at the moment, John. Which... It's going pretty well so far. We've been doing a decent amount of work on it. Nathan, what is a Microraptor? A Microraptor is a small raptor that has wings, basically. Which gives it the ability to glide, because it's not a very heavy dinosaur. Okay. Not sure if I like that at all. Perhaps if it was like black. Nope, that don't work. In fact, I can pull up a picture of a Microraptor right now. Microraptor. It's one of the smallest dinosaurs known. It's actually like the lightest one. This is the image I usually use when referencing a Microraptor. Referring to the role in your Discord server? Okay, basically we have levels in there, and you can level up from... You start out with an egg as the egg roll, and then you hatch into the Microraptor, and then you can hatch into the Velociraptor. Those are the only rolls that we have currently, because we're waiting until the game release to put the other ones in, so max level is level 8. Yep, Timur is the developer of Ion. Yeah, I quite like that. Let's grab that and slap it on top of all of them. 'Cause why not? I haven't done anything like this for IOD yet, so I'm a little bit concerned that the style isn't going to carry over. Which I'm hoping it will, but you never know. It's the same style, kind of. I just need to get it looking like the same style. Drag it over. Not sure if that's center. Of course, I forgot to put the center line back on. Okay, that one might need to go over one. Beautiful. We actually forgot to finish coloring these things, so let's do that now while we're on it. That way we can fix any things like that. Which I think we need to put it up here. There we go. Did Nathan just curse? No. What did it sound like I said? See ya, John. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Yeah, I quite like how that looks. This right here is a lot more fun to watch than a bunch of lines of code. I don't know, some people like watching people code. Yeah, I probably said flip the thing, because when I get an object, I copy it and I usually have to flip it so that it is mirrored. Because otherwise, if I was to say like duplicate this thing right here and try to put it on the other side, which that just completely failed because I have auto select on, and I was to drag it over here, it wouldn't work, because even no matter which way I spin it, if I spin it like that, I would be able to get it. But then I have to match up the angle and everything. It's a lot easier to just manually flip it like horizontal, flip horizontal. But no, I did not swear. You know me on this channel, I don't swear. Honestly, to be honest, I'd rather this than a Build Route stream. Wow, I'm surprised. Most people would get mad when I don't stream Build Route. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. Right. Derek, the game is not out yet. It'll be coming this spring. And I'll make sure that everyone on my channel knows when it comes out. Yes, it'll be a browser game. So don't worry, you won't have to spend any money or anything like that to get it. I'm not sure if it's going to be available on mobile. Timur would be able to answer that, because as I said, he's the developer. He'll know that kind of stuff. We'll add on lights for that, and then we'll put the lights in that, so that way we can just copy this one thing. Wait, why am I just copying one? I can copy all of them. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I don't think things through. Fortunately, I thought of it just in time. And then we just flip it vertical and drag it down. I liked your videos of Boat Rail. Thank you, Jacob. I'm glad you liked them. Alright, this is gonna take a while. You know what? Let's just drag it manually and just line it up. Yeah, Timber says, I want to make a mobile app. Yeah, it'll probably just be a wrapper for a web view. In the meantime, it'll be fully playable from Safari and Chrome on mobile. So there you go. You'll be able to play it on mobile. We're not guaranteeing how good it'll be on mobile, but you will be able to play it on mobile, which is quite impressive. I know a lot of people constantly ask for mobile apps for browser games. You only play client games that you can add on? That you can download. Gotcha. Well, who knows? Maybe eventually we'll have a client. But I don't see the real point in having a client. It's a browser game. Browser games are browser games. I do need to update my stream playlist because I use a lot of songs I don't have in the playlist yet. All copyright-free songs, of course. I don't use copyrighted songs. So you won't play? It's all good, Comboy. It's always up to the person that is deciding whether to play or not. Not anything this complex? Yeah, this is his first game. It's actually my first, it'll be my first published game as well, even though I've worked on quite a few games in the past. So that's exciting. Let's see. Is that a good outer ring? Not sure. See you, Nathan. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Nathan, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure, go for it. I didn't see that, sorry. I'm missing some stuff in the chat. Great. Cydia likes it. He thinks it's good. Very good. Right? It is quite, I don't know, does it fit in the style? We'll have to see. But we need to focus on this inner bit, because right now it's a little bit all over the place. Let's start by grabbing all the stuff that is not the base layer and just hiding it, because we don't need it. Can you stream this game when it's finished? Yes, of course. I'll be streaming, making videos on it. Yeah, I'm going to be promoting that thing to Kingdom Come. As I said, it's the first game I've worked on that'll actually get published, so I'm definitely going to promote it. And it's been in the works for 2 years, so yeah, it's been a long time coming. Do I own the game? I don't know exactly how it works. I guess we both own like half shares in it. But I guess technically it would be owned by Timur. I think it would be more like maybe like a 60-40 split in ownership. Or would it be more? Because I'm just putting the art on it, and he's the one coding it. You'll stream it too, but my channel's completely dead. You never know how many people will come out of hibernation when your channel comes back up. And especially if the game does well, and you have your YouTube attached to it, people will show up. I guarantee it. Especially if you give them incentives to show up. Just want to see what it looks like with the neon yellow. The almighty green screen. What's his channel? His channel is the name right there, Timur. Yeah, man, we can work something out. Yeah, I don't know how ownership would work in any situation. Let's see, where do we need to put this? Let's just put it right here. Thought we'd add a little bit here to increase our weight on this side. Get rid of that. I think we need a different color, maybe a darker one. Boom, that actually looks pretty good. I'll do that on the other side. What happened to all the swirls that were in the middle? I hid them for the moment because I want to make a high quality version instead of that quick one that I slapped together. But it will have the swirls. It's not going to just be a blank green blob. Or maybe it should have like dots. That'd be hilarious. This is still one of my favorite Vexento songs. It's quite different, but I like it. Yeah, swirls are there. So let's actually get the swirl color. Which one is swirls? Okay. Title that Old Swirls. Make it like an end portal. Alright, end portal it is. End portal is like a purple and it has like lighter violet color shapes in it. Or would they be like swirls? I know. I want to add something like that eventually. I decide how though. I think it could be as easy as just having an element that we manually update. Would it not? Doesn't have to be some kind of automated thing. Kind of like how you have in the current version, how you just have like my link in it. Just have that on the front page, like featured creator, and then have the link underneath it. No end portal. No, we're not gonna do an end portal. Not quite yet. Maybe after we finish the design, then we can mess around doing end portals and stuff, but not at the moment. No. Let's actually scale this properly. I don't want it to be quite large. Duplicate that. Decline a call. Get the color. We just do this kind of like. Let's do it kind of like that. Why not? I think that works fine. Will it be blockable on school Chromebooks? It's a web game, so yeah, it'll probably be blockable by school things, but it might not be blocked too fast because it might not be super popular at the beginning, like most games. Yeah, that'd be the easiest way to do it, but I always overcomplicate things. Yeah, I do that a lot too. I think it would get harder if the game picks up traction to choose a featured creator, because how do you decide who's going to be the featured creator if you have like hundreds to choose from? If you know what I mean. Alright, do we just keep on let's rename this to Swirl. Yeah. Yeah, when something's blocked on a Chrome or a school laptops, that's the school's doing. It's not anything that involves something that's in our control. Unfortunately. Counterclockwise, there we go. No, I'm pretty sure schools can block Build Royale. Like 90% sure they can. Let's see, what does that look like? Not sure I like that. Maybe another swirl will do it? There we go, swirls. Do I just keep on doing swirls until I get to like the center? I mean, the swirls keep on getting smaller, but that would be... It'll make sense to have smaller swirls as it goes in. Another one. It's about as small as it can go. Oop. Well, I just messed up that, so might as well get it out of the way. Don't like that big gap right there, though. You label Build Royale as business instead of labeling it as online games, which made it default unblocked on all school computers. That's a cheeky little move. I wonder if it affected people being able to find it, though. Who knows? What happens if we, which swirl are we looking for? Not that one. Okay, this one. Yeah, that's better. Less gap. Don't like that last swirl. It needs to be that. Yeah, whatever filter the school district is using. Makes sense. Well, I mean, the kid would have to find it to begin with before you'd be able to show it to someone else. Let me get a sample of the maps that we can test how it kind of looks in the real world. There we go, got ourselves a map bit. We could just duplicate it, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to make it bigger. I tell you, these people have literally everything blocked. Yeah, I believe you. Schools need to be strict because most of the time, kids just goof off when they're supposed to be working, especially nowadays with people working from home. So my Build Royale's community is so mature because all the people who play it are on school computers. Well, yeah, if they had a good computer, they'd be playing games that aren't browser games. It's kind of a trade-off. Could we have the interior animated / spinning? Oh, that's a very good question. Let's see. I think that's a yes. We just have to do the frames for it. If you had it like this, just spin it around, because it's all symmetrical, like this, the middle circle is. I think we could do a spinning thing, if you want to do that. I think that would work really well. I just have to figure out how many frames would you want it to do. Or I could just give you this middle part and you can just spin it around. Would that work? Like, it might be easier for you to encode than giving you a bunch of frames. Yo, let's see if I can make that even better. If I, show transform controls? No, that doesn't work, because now I can't see what I'm supposed to be transforming. But yeah, like that. Yeah, because if I, well, let's see. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Welcome to the stream. See you, Swift. Thanks for stopping by. I just have to figure out... Because these little bits here are overlapping that. Metro Last Light Redux is for free on Epic Games. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. Oh, wait. Yeah. I suppose one way of doing it would be giving you these parts separate to put on top of that, or I can just get rid of them altogether. Those could be overlaid on top, it'd just be a 3-layer sprite. Okay, good. As long as I don't have to do any kind of strange stuff to get it to work, that'll be great. Let's see, is there anything I want to do to make this better? I mean, you kind of want to have some... Do we want some wobbling on the portal, or should I try to even this out? Like in the spirals, because they're not all like evenly spaced out from when I resized them. Like, especially in the middle there, you can really see the sizing and stuff. I think it looks okay. I'm overthinking it. See ya, Conboy. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. What else? Do we have anything else we want to add to this, or is it good? What do you think? I wonder if I should put anything on here. Like, oh, I got an idea. Let's try this before we call it a day. Well, not a day, just for the design. Because I might do some more after this. Alright, see you, City. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's see. Would it be easier if... let's do it this way. See, was it going to be easier if I did it before I bent it over? I was like, of course it will be. Stop making it hard for myself. Okay, forward. I think that's enough. Call that great. Get rid of auto select. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Hi, ad boy. I think I said hello to you already, but hello again. I'm cool with saying hello to everyone multiple times. But I think people would get tired of me saying hello to people, so I don't. See a slug? That might be okay. We need a lighter color. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 7 minutes. Man, time flies when I'm designing, eh? How's your Red Dead Redemption 2 online download going? Not very well. I still have not gotten around to downloading that. I was gonna download it last night, but I was just so tired I went to bed at like 11:40, which is an unheard of time for me. And I knew that other people were still using the Wi-Fi, so I wasn't gonna throttle it. So, yeah. I'll get it there eventually. I guarantee that. Hey, what's up, Tears? Welcome to stream. So the longer I don't download it, the more I want to play it. It's crazy. Like, I saw some video of someone showing off the snow physics in the game. I was like, oh man, I still want to play with that. Okay, that is... What in the world? Something's off here. Oh yeah, Timber, I need to make an IOD, whatchamacallit, logo at some point. Okay, what do I have wrong here? Are these things out of whack? Or is that a visual glitch with Photoshop? Okay, it seems to be a visual glitch. Well, where is it? I don't know. That's the thing I hate about Photoshop, it glitches out continuously. Where is that? One of these days I need to get Illustrator or something that's better with SVG format or vector art, I mean. We're designing a portal, Tears. What do you code in C++, Python, or what? I think Timmer said Python. You'd have to ask him. He's in the chat. I'm sure he'll be able to answer your questions. So yeah, for whatever reason, this one is way higher than it's supposed to be. This one seems fine. This one, however, was not. It is a portal. It's gonna be animated too. Do a KV2 as a vehicle in this game. Oh, dinosaurs and tanks would be so cool. But no, it doesn't really suit tanks in the game. But I think a tank. I do want to make a tank game eventually. Oh yeah, JavaScript and Java. Yeah, I get them mixed up, Java and Python, for whatever reason sometimes. Yeah, I actually have a game design document for a tank game. Just haven't done anything with it. Like, I have made up tanks, but I could do one with real tanks, totally. Right. I'm not sure if I like the grates or not. Maybe because there's so many of them. See the fake version of Flappy Bird. I remember back when Flappy Bird came out, it was like the biggest craze. And then when it got taken off the App Store because the creator didn't like how everyone was obsessed with it, those were strange times. I mean, nowadays are strange times, but that was even stranger. Like, you take down a game that's so popular, Like, people were trying to sell their phones because they had Flappy Bird on them. Too great or not too great? I think the grades might be a little bit too much, but I do think it needs something on there. Oh yeah, back in the day I used to make I made my Mope.io videos on mobile. That was back in 2014. Man, it seems like so longer ago. So much longer. But also it seems like it was just yesterday. It's strange. Time is a strange thing, I'll tell you that. But then when you think about it, 2014 was 7 years ago. Man. 7 years ago. That's crazy. 2018, I still think of that as like yesterday. Like, that's only a few years ago. But no, that was like ages ago. I feel old. Water. See how many? I think I did a decent amount of Mope.io videos for my channel at the time. I'll have to look to see how many I actually had. Where would that be? Where would I look at? I guess I could just look at my videos. I mean, I've done a ton of them in the past year or so. So I gotta go back in my thing. Let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technically, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did about 10 to 12. I mean, some of them I removed from my channel, but yeah, I did about 10 or 12 Mope.io videos at the time. All on mobile, might I add. Which, back then, that was the only way I made videos mobile. That was hard times. And now when I have this fancy PC and everything, I still don't make very many videos. Like, if I had this PC back when I was first starting YouTube, man, I could have made so much cool stuff. And now I just kind of sit on it like, I don't feel like making videos. Don't have good ideas. TV Mods has been gone for almost 2 years, Unreal. So I haven't changed my pick. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe that it's been gone for 2 years. And the whole Mope.io thing was 3 years ago. Man. Time really flies, but it also feels really slow at the same time. Especially like 2020. It was a very strange year. It felt like it dragged on forever. But at the same time, it felt like it was just a little blip and it was gone. Alright, I think we got a portal. I think that's a decent... There we go. Alright, I'm going to save this real quick. I'm going to hide my screen so I can do that. So I can't be showing you all everything. I only show as much as I'm allowed to. Alright, so I saved that. Just make sure it's saved. Yeah, save as. Good, it's saved. So now I'm going to change the colors on this, make it another portal, just for the fun of it. So let's go like a purple. I can get some crazy colors on this if we wanted to. I know, we gotta make it look like a Minecraft portal. Real quick. Just for the fun of it. Yo, imagine if we had skins, like you could reskin the stuff in the game. Like kind of like how TV Mods had themes. Like if you could buy themes and have them play on your screen. I mean, that'd be a ton of design work, but still, that'd be pretty cool. Especially since most of my designs use tons and tons of shapes to get the desired effects. Especially that... Now we need a lighter violet color. It's a nice color. It's not quite a portal. Alright, see you, Derek. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. It's probably going to be one of the longer designing streams I've done. Would love to do something like that, but yeah, it'd be super hard to design. Well, I mean, I don't think it'd be too hard, it'd just be time consuming. On my end, at least. I don't know how hard it would be on your end, because obviously I'm not a coder or developer. Then you got the accounts and all that you'd have to deal with. It doesn't really look like another portal. Looks a lot more ominous like that, I think. What does it look like when I swirl it around, though? Maybe it'll look like another portal then. Huh. I mean, it doesn't look half bad when you swirl it around. Beautiful. Alright, now I just need to get the SVGs, and we're good to go, boys. Got